The latest development from the escalating Iran-US-Israel conflict. The situation in the Middle East remains extremely tense as diplomatic efforts and military strategies continue side by side. In a major development, US President Donald Trump has announced a temporary pause on the military operation known as Project Freedom in the Strait of Hormuz. Now let's understand what this means. Project Freedom was launched by the United States to escort and protect commercial ships stranded in the Strait of Hormuz, a crucial global oil route that Iran has effectively blocked since the conflict began. However, Trump has now paused this operation, saying the move is aimed at giving space for ongoing peace negotiations with Iran. He indicates that there has been significant progress in talks and that a potential agreement could soon be finalized. Despite this pause, the situation on the ground remains volatile. The blockade of the Strait of Hormuz continues and tensions are far from over. This waterway is responsible for nearly 20% of the world's oil supply, and its closure has triggered global economic concerns and fluctuations in oil prices. Meanwhile, Iran has taken a firm stance. The Iranian leadership has made it clear that it will not bow to pressures. The country has warned against any further US interventions in the region and continues to assert controls over the strait. Even though a ceasefire was earlier announced, fresh incidents are raising serious concerns. Reports suggest that there have been drone attacks, missile strikes, and clashes involving commercial vessels in the Gulf region. In fact, the United Arab Emirates recently accused Iran of launching drone attacks, while the US claimed it had intercepted drones and destroyed several Iranian boats in the region. This clearly indicates that while diplomacy is ongoing, the ground reality remains fragile and unpredictable. Let's also talk about the humanitarian and economic impact of this crisis. Thousands of commercial ships and crew members have been stranded due to the blockade, disrupting global trades and energy supply chains. Countries across the world are closely monitoring the situation as any escalations could further impact fuel prices and economic stability globally. At the same time, diplomatic channels remain active. Pakistan and other international players are reportedly mediating between the US and Iran, trying to bring both sides to the negotiation tables and avoid a full-scale escalation. The US administration has also emphasized that while military operations may be paused, defensive measures in the region will continue to ensure maritime security. Now the big question, what happens next? Will this pause lead to a breakthrough peace deal, or will tensions flare up again in one of the world's most sensitive regions? Experts believe that the next few days are extremely crucial. Any agreement between the US and Iran could stabilize the situation and reopen the Strait of Hormuz. But if talks fail, the region could once again witness escalation. For now, the world is watching closely as diplomacy and military pressure continues to shape the further of this conflict. That's all for now. Stay tuned with us for more updates on this developing story. Do like, comment and subscribe our channel.